Well, hi there, I'm Noah Bradley. This is Handmade House TV. On this week's episode, I've got some more viewer questions and hopefully I've got some good answers for you. So stay tuned. Well, all right, once again, thank you for tuning in here to Handmade House TV. I've got questions for you today. First of all, hi Noah, I love your YouTube video series, but I've not received any weekly newsletters, and I've checked my spam folder. Could you check, make sure I'm on your email list? First of all, thank you for coming over to handmadehouse.com and signing up for my newsletter. And I can say that the newsletter is, I do my best attempt to make them weekly. But from experience, having done this for several years now, there's definitely a tendency of me to slack off on writing newsletters and creating videos during the colder months of the year. And as you can probably tell from the recent burst of videos here on Handmade House TV, that spring is back and suddenly I'm producing things again. I do apologize. My newsletters have been few and far between in the past few months, but I'm actually working on a whole new introductory series of newsletters, and they should be coming out soon here. They're the first emails that you will receive when you sign up, and they will be issued out to everyone that's currently on my email list. And what these first 5 or 10 of them are going to be focused on the books that I recommend that individuals get and what information they might find within those particular emails. So when you see these start to come in your email box, you want to really hold on to them because I have no way to resend them. So it's a good idea to perhaps even create a folder in your email account in order to store the newsletters as they come out. I get a lot of requests of, gee, I lost this particular one, can you send it out to me? And the answer is no. I can't do but so many things. I'm just a one-man operation. So make sure that the newsletters you get, that you go ahead and save them. I guarantee you that they'll be a great resource for you in the future. So, and look forward to getting a whole new series of newsletters coming into your email box soon here. And if you're not already on my newsletter, you may need to make sure and sign up soon so that you get those. Okay, next one. Let's see. What about my book, Progress on Stonewall? The last one's not really a question. I'm kind of sneaking this one in myself, and because nobody asked me, and I thought I wanted to say it, so I'm asking myself. What about job site music? Listening to music while you work. And that's one of the joys in being a carpenter, is that there are times where you need to concentrate, you need to focus, you need to be a creative individual, but no artist can be creative and functional 8 to 10 hours a day. That our brains tend to burn out with a little bit of creative thought, and we need kind of mindless work eventually. And that's one of the joys about carpentry. There's just the perfect balance of thought needing to be given to something, of creativity going to it, and then eventually you end up with a period of I need a rhythm going, and I've got this, and it's basically just a process of moving forward, a repetition, and that's when music can really come into play there. And I particularly like a balance of music, but I guess the reason why I wanted to share this with you today is that in the last couple of days we lost a great musician named John Prine. And his music in particular is perfect for any type of carpentry. If you haven't ever gotten into the music of John Prine, I highly advise you to pick up a DVD or load some of his music onto your player and enjoy John Prine. And if there's a couple of songs that I could recommend off the particular head, they're all good. There's probably 20 or 30 of them. There is one song that is an ode just to carpenters, but a couple of them, I Wish You All the Best is a great one, and also Christmas in Prison. So thank you very much, John Prine, for all that you contributed in your music all these years. We miss you. And before we go, I would like to thank 5 new members of the Handmade House Guild. They are Let's see who we have today. We have Jimmy Post, Paul Zalke, Louis DeVal, Matthew Kelly, and Stephen Hooper. Oh heck, let's do one more. Mark and Catherine Blanchett. Guys, thank you so much for signing up with the Handmade House Guild. If you don't know what the Handmade House Guild, it's basically a complete package of everything I've ever put together. It's a bunch of academy courses. It's probably nearly 40 hours of additional video where I step by step go through the process of building my favorite forms of construction, including log cabins, stonework, now doing timber frame. There's a bootstrap building academy. There's 3 complete sets of plans. There's the overall Handmade House Academy, which is 8 hours where I show you how to build the perfect dream handmade house. And by the way, you really need to tune into next week's episode of Handmade House TV, where I'm going to share with you the tale of 2 tables. I think that you might find it really insightful. Anyway, you guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate each and every one of you. You guys take care. We'll talk to you next time. Bye now.
She reminds me of a chess game with someone I admire, or a picnic in the rain after a prairie fire. Her heart is as big as this whole goddamn jail, and she's sweeter than saccharin at a drugstore sale. Wait a while, eternity. Old Mother Nature's got nothing on me. Come to me, run to me, come to me now. We're rolling, my sweetheart, we're flowing, by God.